debt. The car broke down, chaos at work, and right at this moment, you decided to work on yourself, build the life of your dreams, grow, and then you crashed into your neighbor's fence. Your wife is in shock, no money, and T here is one thought inside. Just jump out the window and run away from all of this. Sound familiar? Today, I am answering exactly this question, because this question comes up again and again from members of 4Men Mastery. How do you hold your mindset when everything is falling apart? How do you not give up when reality is screaming in your face that nothing is going to work out? The answer is simple, and at the same time, the hardest thing in life. I will not give up. That's it. That's the whole answer. But let's break down how this actually works in practice. T. There is a Nobel laureate named Daniel Kahneman. He wrote the book Thinking, Fast and Slow. His research became the foundation of one of the most powerful tools we work with inside 4Men Mastery, the concept of reactive versus proactive thinking. Reactive thinking is when you respond to events. The car breaks down, panic. The debt grows, depression. The video flops, you lose motivation. You are not in control of the situation. You are just bouncing off it like a ball. Proactive thinking is when you decide what meaning to give an event. And from that meaning comes action, not reaction. As long as you are reacting, you are losing time. No progress, no forward movement, just emotions that you pull from the picture you are painting for yourself. Change the meaning, the emotions change. The emotions change, the actions follow. This isn't magic, it's work, hard work. I am going to tell you something most people won't. When everything is falling apart, a 2-hour gym session is the wrong priority. An hour of meditation, wrong priority. 3 hours of reading self-development books, also the wrong priority. Not because these are bad things, but because this is not the time to go all in on rituals. 20 minutes of training gives your brain the same effect as 2 hours, a high state, energy. The charge you need to think clearly and create. 5 minutes of meditation, same effect, that's enough. All your remaining time, your only focus should be on solving your main problem. What's the main problem? In most cases, when everything is collapsing, it's money, income, because money fixes the car, closes the debts, removes the panic at work, gives you the ability to breathe and make decisions. Not to complain, not to react, but to act. That's where your focus needs to go. Not on building the perfect morning routine, but on what directly moves you toward solving your main problem right now. There is a clip featuring Leonardo DiCaprio that I love to rewatch. The message is simple. When things are bad, pick up and do. Don't think. Don't analyze why it's not working. Don't look for reasons in the algorithm, in the market, in the people around you. Pick up the camera and shoot content. Pick up the phone and call clients. Open the laptop and create. Every minute you spend anxious, wanting to escape, overthinking, is a minute that doesn't bring you closer to the exit. That's time wasted, not because your feelings don't matter, but because from a state of reaction, you will not create anything. Return to action. Every single time. That is the winner's mindset. Let me tell you something important. There is nothing harder than mental work. No laborer, no welder, no oil rig worker in the cold and in danger. None of them do harder work than the person who can hold the image of their future in their mind when all of reality is screaming the opposite. When T here is debt, when your wife is in panic, when the car won't start, when work is chaos, and you are standing in the middle of all of it holding a picture inside, this is where I am going. This is my truth. That is the real work. That's what only a few people know how to do. And that's exactly why only a few people get to where they actually want to go. If it were easy, everyone would do it. But because it's hard, it's worth something. It's valuable. It's worth paying for with time, effort, and discomfort. What to do right now? 1. Watch the winner's mindset lesson inside 4Men Mastery. It's coming very soon. Save this video so you don't miss it. This is a tool you'll come back to every time negativity hits, every time you don't get the result you were counting on. 2. Identify your main problem. Not a list of 20 things. 1. Most likely, it's income. Ask yourself, what can I do today to move that needle? 3. Cut everything else down to the minimum. 20 minutes of training, 5 minutes of stillness, and all remaining focus on the actions that solve the main thing. And remember one thing, I will not give up. These aren't just words. It's a mindset. It's a choice you make every morning, even when everything is falling apart, especially when everything is falling apart. If this video hit home, like it and write in the comments what you are fighting right now. I read everything. See you in the next one.